Been around the world and back again.
Oh, good.
Love it.
In my head, I'm 45 because I peaked when I was 45.
Cheers.
Were you quite adventurous then?
Oh, yeah. Well, I've walked the Great Wall of China. I've scuba dived in Bora Bora and watched John Travolta in his jet flying over me. I did wave. He didn't wave.
So I would like somebody who looks after himself. I don't want elderly.
I tend to go for women younger than myself. Because women of my age, they're certainly not physically active anymore. They probably haven't had sex for 40 years. Hello. How are you, Fred?
Very good. How are you?
Are you divorced?
I'm widowed. Oh, yeah.
It's a bitch, isn't it?
It is a sod.
It's a bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
And how old are you?
Oh, I'm ancient.
Are you?
I'm 75.
I'm 72.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're looking very well. 72. Are you really?
Yeah.
Do I get a little bit of the Welsh there?
Oh, you got a lot of the Welsh. you were in the army.
I've been all over the world. I got into a bit of trouble in New Zealand once. I ended up in Auckland prison.
Wow, what did you do? What did you do that warranted that then?
Well, we were organising parties on the beach, you know. And one night we'd had too good a time, and
Oh, dear.
by the time we got back, the ship had gone. It was on its way out, you know.
I love it. So you're a bit of a rogue then?
Oh, no.
Yes, you are.
God, I got to the ripe old age of 28 before I married. I never once
Straight.
no, never once in 37 years, no. She was everything, really, that I
That you
could have
wanted.
wanted. Oh, this is one of the few photos I've got left of her in her prime, yeah. Before she became ill, you see. She never went out without doing that lion's mane of her hair. Everybody loved her. There wasn't anyone had a bad word about Jenny. I remember coming back from the hospital, going in the back door to the house and into the kitchen, and that's when it hit me, you know. And it was hard. Oh,
It's hard work, isn't
yeah.
it?
You don't realise how losing someone like that can affect you. But it did, yeah. Just after Jenny died, I rounded up all the photographs, took them all down to the paper mill and threw them in the conveyor to be pulped up, you know. Got rid of them all. I just wasn't thinking, I wasn't myself at the time. And of course, I've regretted it ever since. My wife had multiple sclerosis. And, you know, so she had it for 20 odd years, you know. I ended up the last sort of 4, 5, 6 years of her life caring for her. I wish I was still doing that because, you know, I miss her dreadfully. No one could love anyone more than I loved her. Yeah. Yeah. All-consuming, yeah. Was your sudden loss or...?
Well, he went to bed one night and never woke up.
Of a similar age to you?
He was a little younger than me, 14 months younger. He was my
Okay.
toy boy, you see.
Yeah,
14
toy.
months young, my toy boy.
Must have been a hell of a jolt for you.
My son has always said he was very grateful that he went before me because he doesn't know how Charles would have coped. I think he would have been a bit lost. My garden has got a hill and we wanted to scatter his ashes there so we could keep an eye on him after he, you know, to make sure he was okay. And the boys went up and they scattered his ashes and the wind changed. James came down covered in dad, which we laughed. Charles would have hooted with laughter at that, absolutely hooted.
I foolishly say, it took a lot of training to get him like that, you see.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't got time to train another one like that, you know.